I'm busy buying shit on the gray market.
That's what I'm saying. I'm too busy reading Omegaverse hardcore butt sex yaoi.
Okay.
That's not gay.
It's
Yep,
not even
good
that
now.
good. This one's kind of mid. Doesn't even have good sound effects. All it has is like floop, 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 and that's it.
You say floop, floop, floop?
Yeah, that's one of the sound effects I commonly see is floop.
He's flooping on
I've never
it.
seen that sound effect.
Well, yeah, you don't read gay porn. Well,
No, I
yeah,
don't read gay porn. But the other porn I read, there ain't that shit in it.
oh yeah, you hear more like a plap, plap, plap.
Maybe that's the difference. One's just a wetter sound than the other.
Yeah.
Well, he be flooping on it, bro. Like Taro said.
It's
More
more
like bloop bloop, so the whole brown eye.
And besides, men just be farting and squelching on it.
schluck, schluck.
Yeah, schluck, schluck, schlick, schlick, squelch, squelch, squeak, squeech, squeech.
Squanch, squanch.
He's squanching on it.
I'm the fucking. I'm the oxes this time.
Oh, you are? Well, guess what? I'm the fucking goats yet again. For the 100th time in your series, I'm the goats.
You tried one.
I got hurt, and I'll never do anything else again. I'm going back to my box.
Played a fucking wolf one time, got destroyed in the fucking. I said no more.
Look, I'll play the Bears. I love the Bears. I do good with them too. But never again. Fuck them Wolves. Honestly, it was the start, dude. I got fucked in the start, okay?
Well, I think I actually have fucking trees next to me for once. That's rare.
You think. But therefore you know not know. Boy, I got a whole 30-pack to down tonight.
Are you my
Son of
mom
a
and
bitch, you
dad?
do. What did you say, Ma?
I was making a joke. You're like downing a 30 pack. I was like, what are you, my mom and dad?
Oh, no. I'm just,
Do you also beat your kids too, huh, faggot?
I don't have kids to beat. Well, I mean,
do you beat the kids out of you?
I do. I do pretty often. Yeah. I be beating some kids into something.
Your wrist must hurt with all that carpal cock and tunnel you be doing.
Nah, I work out often enough. You know, I don't ever develop those issues.
Whatever you say, carpal tunnel.
Hey, Caleb, fuck you.
What'd I do?
You got the only Dill of Woods near us, I think.
Well, I think it's my bedtime, y'all. I am very tired. I'm feeling sleepy and I can't stay awake.
Do me a favor. Can you call Matt? Tell him to get up.
No, he's gonna be very pissed off. He went to bed around 8.
Yeah, just call and be like, "You gonna get up?"
You like on your little tummy, hands up to your face, kicking your feet, going, "You gonna get up now?"
You gonna get up?
No, but seriously, good night.
No.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good night. Adios. Oh, we gotta see one of the monkeys over here. I hope the faction color isn't brown. Ah, yes, the soundtrack of Northgard with Five Finger Death Punch in the background.
Huh? Yeah. 10 o'clock. Hooray. Yep. Night. Give me kisses, woman. I demand them. Oh, now I'm sad.
Caleb?
Yeah?
Dude, I got fucked.
Yeah, I know. Night. That's been me the past 2 games. I couldn't get shit near me.
Good thing I can just build sheepfold to produce food. Too bad it's not going to be enough.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
Shoot,
Wait, what the?
oh my god, never mind. There's fertile land right here. I'm retarded.
Oh my god! I just realized the oxes can only have. Are you kidding me?
What?
That's gay. That's...
Quit leaving me in suspense, motherfucker. What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Basically, with the oxes, whenever you have, when you build a woodcutter or a hunter cabin or anything like that, like anything that has a specialized unit, it only holds one person.
Oh,
And
fuck you.
And the houses apparently will hold will give you even less than what you normally would get whenever you build it for the population max. Instead of giving you a full 6, it only gives you 4.
But don't you have some like really increased military or some shit?
No. Well, yeah, your units are tougher, larger, and eat more. But they get it fit.
So the third's the downside.
Yep.
Hot.
Thank you.
So hot I gotta turn a fan on.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Just give me my fucking key so I can have all the gay ass Batman games already.
I thought I was about to hear something completely different there.
I'm definitely recording, so don't say anything incriminating. Again.
I fucking hate Bruce Wayne and I wish he would die
Brother.
canonically.
I don't care about incrimination. What are they gonna do?
I-7.
Shoot me like a dog in the streets?
I-7.
Yeah.
Nah!
Good job.
Neighborly Reno.
Nah.
Yeah, get a job, neighbor.
Jesus. Everyone wonders why I don't have any fucking views. It's this. It's you people.
Motherfucker,
me,
I'm trying,
specifically?
goddammit.
I mean,
I can
honestly,
only watch them so
you could
fast.
to a degree, blame me for for some instances, like when me and Maya started talking about fucked up videos while you're playing Digimon.
I'm just trying here, doing what I can.
Squeeze me.
Yummy.
Do either one of you know who Big X the Plug is?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, some normal people. I just want to start singing to this song. The
Big X
largest.
gets plugged.
Oh, wait, where's my scouts? Get your fat ass back here, bitch. We got shit to scavenge. You know what kind of clan they need to add, Caleb? A clan that gets so piss drunk they just start fighting like crazy.
So, are you supposed to be streaming?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Damn it, Caleb, how could you forget?
Yeah, what am I supposed to watch while I'm beating the shit out of people as dumbass Batman?
Yeah, how can I not know strategically where you're placed at the moment and what you're up to?
Yeah.
Even though I can literally just pan over down to the right.
Yeah, I can only have one per person. That's upsetting.
I'm the goddamn Batman.
I have basic, simple shit, but I can have two people for things. It's the simplicity that makes me better. That's why I usually out-militarize you. Here.
Damn, these ginger lemons be popping.
Ginger lemon.
Yeah, these Haribo ginger lemons, they be popping, man. They pretty good.
That's an
They'd be
actual
tort.
lemon,
They be tore up.
not like a ginger lemon snap or something.
No, it's ginger lemon candy. I don't feel like eating a whole lemon right now.
Actually, I like lemons.
Yeah, the lemons are pretty good. Yeah, lemons. These things are pretty tart though. They'd be torn up.
Tort.
They tart.
Got me torch up on the third day turkey burn.
Hell yeah, brother.
Beer. That's more food.
Beer. I hardly knew her.
No. Deer. Like caught in the headlights, pull over spotlight, shoot him without the warden catching you.
Where at? Oh, I see it now.
Caleb, I was playing Dragon Age last night, and I got the Battle Mage ability, or the specialization.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, when I figured out that I had to actually turn on the ability, it made a difference.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that difference was me clapping every cheek in the room 3 times over.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it just drains. It says the most sustained stuff will drain stamina like fucking crazy, or drain mana like crazy.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't take any mana whatsoever to use.
Wait, which ability?
It's the starter one for the Mage Warrior.
Arcane Warrior. Oh.
Yeah, Arcane Warrior.
Yeah.
You activate it, and it just changes your
It's a passive.
stats for
strength. It's a passive. So you basically
no, it's not a passive. You have to activate it. It's not a passive.
No, because the first one's a passive, and the second one's the one you activate.
No. The first one is the actable one. The second, third, and fourth are passives that increase its shit.
Can you guys argue in a more angry fashion, please? Get angrier.
Caleb, I swear to fucking Christ! It doesn't use magic! Mana! Fuck!
Yeah.
That's entertainment.
That's pod racing.
I'll show you some real pod racing. That's sure.
Mm-hmm. That wolf is fucking your guy up.
That's why I make that bitch run.
He's letting himself get fucked by a wolf?
Yeah, he's fucking furry.
Oi. It's not my fault the Nords were fucking goddamn pagan whores.
He's got a point there.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Slutty sluts. Oh, look at that. Thor's Wrath with a sheep. All for me. Oh my god, Caleb.
Yeah.
I have sheep.
Yeah.
Middle East have goats. I'm the Nordic equivalent to terrorists.
I'm sorry. You had to find out this way.
No, don't be sorry. Allah Akbar! I sure hope
So,
that doesn't get
what do you think rates better, a nihilist or a pagan?
Nihilist.
You would say a nihilist is better than a
I would say a
pagan.
nihilist,
Mhm.
but I prefer pagan.
I would probably
Pagan
pick
horrors just don't have
pagan
a
because prior to religion there was paganism, but nihilism is just
Whoa.
like the denial of fucking everything. So it's like you have no chance, I would say, of like, I guess, grounding yourself as effectively as even a pagan could, and that's not really saying that's
Who the-
necessarily going to be very grounded.
Is this the fucking rats over here next to me, Caleb?
Mm-mm. Maybe.
Holy shit! When did I get so much gold?
Brother, how could they fuck up just like wrapping a postcard in an envelope? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
Bro, it's 2025. There's no common sense or any ability to perform.
Like, this is not a different. You want to send this postcard. Okay, you take this postcard, you put it in between two sheets of cardboard. You fit that into an envelope. You close and seal said envelope. You mail the envelope. It isn't like, instead, I get an envelope that is wrapped like 19 fucking times in tape, basically.
what's the problem?
These people are fucking retarded. That's my problem. Just want to open my fucking envelope. That's all I want to do.
I want more beer. I don't want to put a fat lip in.
Why not both?
You make a good point. I should go get a beer.
Hello?
I've already had 13 beers. So.
Can I have one? You share me a beer?
I love to
Give me a cold one.
Don't give Adam a beer. He won't drink it.
You're right.
Why is this?
I'll throw it
Give
in your
me
face
the beer.
and call you a
Give
hoe.
me the beer. I'll destroy
Throw it
it.
in my face and call me a hoe. Fuck no,
I mean,
pull
I'll
me by
destroy
my
it
hair
too.
and fucking pour it down my throat.
Whore.
You goddamn right, I'm a slutty little bitch. I'm sorry for your YouTube channel, Caleb.
Nah, it's fine. I'm basically
I've said worse.
set in my way. I'm never gonna get famous.
You just
Well,
fine.
I mean, yeah, the time for that has passed like 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah, probably. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, if you want to get famous at this point, you have to start streaming and you have to do the shit that is like vogue as far as trends right now, which basically means if you're an adult, you're LARPing as a fucking child, and if you're a child, you're acting like a child, essentially, because of that being the trend, like the
Or you
trendy
could be
shit is
like an
stuff
extreme lefty.
that the younger age is doing.
Or just
So
show your
basically,
titties.
if you want to be famous, you have to just be a completely just delusional man-child, essentially. Starting, at least.
I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I mean, if you want some genuine advice, Cab, you could like drink some coffee before you record anything.
I don't have any. The coffee doesn't affect me.
You're pretty low energy.
Oh yeah, of course I'm low energy. I'm chill,
Okay.
and I don't play games that hype me up at all.
Okay.
See, what you need to do is, he's got a point, drink coffee, but have a beer and then drink coffee. The beer's going to loosen you up, then the
Ew.
coffee's going to keep you focused.
Yeah, and
Down some
plaster the walls and shit.
I mean, that also, to be fair, that actually is very useful for me, or has been for me, and I would assume other people, when it comes to creative endeavors, like even programming. Have a beer and then just drink coffee.
Oh, hell no.
Get an Adderall strip and just fucking down that shit. Start spurging out,
Adderall.
people will watch you.
Adderall makes me very angry.
Alcohol makes you angry.
No, Adderall.
Oh, Adderall.
Oh yeah, that'll do that.
Adderall just makes me like turn into a true autist, because what it makes me do is it makes me like hyper fixate and focus on certain shit to such a degree that it turns me into like a damnable perfectionist, because I have to like make this thing like fit this spec or fit these standards to like to the best that it absolutely can. So I'll be sitting there like, if I'm writing something, I'll be sitting there like fucking super fixating on this writing endeavor for like 7 hours, and it could be like 3 pages
Adderall,
of just of shit, like not that much.
Adderall just makes me focused.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
I know.
It makes me too focused.
My-
It makes me so focused that I don't actually like.
Yeah.
I'm not that effective.
Hey man,
I actually need Adderall. That's the issue.
if that's how you want to do it, yeah. I mean, whatever way is fine. Cash up, PayPal. On. I'll be right.
Kayla makes me want to. I mean, Adderall makes me want to fucking murder people.
That's really the only one that makes me want to like do something physical, even fighting, like sparring, would be not even really alcohol, I suppose, unless it's like whiskey. Really, it's mostly acid. Acid makes me like want to rip and tear.
No, Adderall. Like it. God damn, Adderall makes me want to. Rip and tear don't even do justice. That's my best friend's mother.
It makes you want to have sex with her.
All right.
It's a little bit more sex.
Some bondage roleplay.
Perhaps.
Bond.
He's just like, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Methinks you gay.
What do I have to tell Jaden? I've been in Shampoo Nanny.
Says I'm under attack, but where? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's the faggot ghost.
All right. I had to talk to Chris about Stick New World.
Who's Chris?
Oh, Caleb. By the way, I recommend you try to.
Who are you?
You talk to Joey and Gambo about the hotel.
No, I haven't. Isn't it like a year away?
Yeah, but you got to book your hotel in advance, otherwise they'll all be sold out.
Oh shit.
I tried to tell them to go ahead and book it because me and Trevor already got ours. I doubt they have. So
Where at? Where'd y'all get y'all's? Cause I'm
in
not.
Fort Worth.
I know that, motherfucker.
Oh, we just Googled. We just like went to Google Maps and searched for hotel. I think we used like hotels.com. I think that's the one, but just like whichever one was cheapest.
I gotta.
Yeah, I would recommend you collaborate with them on it.
Don't we gotta? Don't I have?
Collaborate and listen.
Don't I gotta have money for that though?
Just for a hotel?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's why I say you collaborate with them on it, and y'all can figure it out.
He's a collaborator.
I'm gonna have my own hotel room.
You open your mouth, you say words.
I'm gonna
say words
I'm
back
gonna
to-
have my own hotel. I will not be sharing it with Joey. I already have a feeling
you
I'll
expect-
wake up with tism.
Okay.
I'll have a tism out.
Do you
That's fine.
expect him to be some sort of professional collaborator?
Yeah, I do actually. He is a professional LPer, so he should be a professional collaborator as well.
Nuh-uh.
Now, what the name of God is an LP?
I don't know
He
actually.
does the P's with the L.
Ew, that's nasty. Nasty.
Haha, but what if?
Sorry. Fucking.
But actually,
Mm.
Guys, what do you think Yoshi's eggs smell like after they come out of his cloaca? Haha, just kidding.
just kidding.
Fuck me. That's bad.
mean,
Oh, kill
I'm
yourself.
assuming they smell pretty wet and shitty like most eggs.
You think? Haha.
You're
having a
starting to sound like Nara
Here.
right now.
Has Nara been on? Like at any
Who is
point?
Nara?
She was on for
Haven't done
approximately 12
Like a day.
minutes when
Yeah.
this new server was made. Basically, for the only purpose of wanting to know what the T was, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which the tea was already like stale. Like it just it. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was-
at least to me, like it was 2 days after it was already stale. I had already moved on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it had lost its flavor.
Mhm.
Became a bit sour.
Yeah, the tea was sour, and I was out of lemons to make it taste even
Lemon.
slightly better.
Lemon.
The fuck?
Boom.
Who be dead?
It's red.
Damn it.
Damn it.
It's Puerto Rican.
What are you doing?
They're playing Northgard, and I'm the goddamn Batman.
Yeah.
That is one out of for you.
Or you can't say goddamn. This is a
Christian
swear free.
this is a Christian
Oh, no.
Minecraft server.
The
We're in the
Christian
Bible.
Discord
We're
server.
currently in the Bible zone. No, it's what did Jace always call it? From the Christ zone. We're in the Christ zone right now. I do love when he did the Christ zone streams. Those are my favorite, probably even more than his sim streams.
I would have to watch them. I haven't seen. I've only seen like a
the
little
premise,
bit.
The premise
clip.
was that he kept getting screamed at by his mom so much for cussing that he had to basically restructure his streams to where, like, yeah, he was just like not supposed to cuss. It was supposed to be Christian, so it was just Christ zone, and it didn't last very long, of course.
People would fuck with him and he'd get mad and start screaming and hollering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. That guy needs to like make a comeback.
I mean, he's every so often he does like do things for within DE, but
Yeah,
he's not like doing like his own standalone
He's not
stuff
doing
of it,
it.
from what I'm aware.
24/7 LARP.
Yeah. And again, it's probably hard for him to really do too much now, considering like he whacked his head so sufficiently that he brought back his fucking epilepsy. So
Yeah.
So a big ass fucking spider that was not flickable. This was a combat boot problem. Yeah, it escalated. And I didn't realize how big it was right away, and I didn't see it until like it moved one of its legs. I looked at it, and it looked at me, and I looked at it, and it was not flickable. It was too close to me, and I freaked the fuck out, and I started cussing in Spanish and everything. Freaked everyone out. I freaked everyone around.
Red, you kind of remind me of Eagle Nation, to be honest.
Why? Well, what's up? I don't know who that is.
You kind of remind me of.
Oh, you took the circle of stones? You shitter.
Oh, I didn't know
Eagle
you wanted
Nation
it.
was a trip.
I wish you would have said something.
He was.
I literally took this top spot to wrap around and just clear out enemies.
I thought you were
and
just.
take over.
I thought you were just getting it because it gave you money and shit like that whenever you got. And sometimes it gives you resources.
Semper Fidelis. to all to all my armed forces and my dog Soap. No, they're trying to turn my dog gay.
My favorite part of this famous streams is whenever Soap would die and he would like break down crying.
Why does
I'm
it sound
curious
like
if he's
Xbox
still.
360 in 2008 though. Are you on your phone right now, Adam?
Is that work?
You what?
Oh,
Yeah, that works.
I see.
That works. Not much I can do about it. My mic is better than the old one I had for this, so.
It is, yeah. I can actually understand him now.
I'm cleaning up this Draugr tune, Caleb.
No, you're fine.
That way I can take this piece and put a bunch of shit back here that I need to take wise.
Yeah. Also, I think it gives you some iron too.
Oh, fine.
Okay, yeah. So I know I said this last night whenever it was me, Caleb and Gambo in the chat, but I'm gonna reiterate this. Bruce Wayne should have died a long time ago. They should have just killed the fucking Batman. Because he honestly sucks.
They should just stop liking comics in general. Just
At least if we're
entire-
referring to the Arkham, if we're referring to the canon in regards to the Arkham, the Arkham series, like yeah, he is such a piece of shit. They should have just killed him so long ago, because he honestly
We
fucking
just
deserved
outlaw
it.
comic books so that the woke left doesn't have a chance to invade children's spaces anymore. Checkmate.
I mean, children don't even read this shit. It's fucking
Yeah, children don't
it's
read
people that
comics.
grew up. It's people that grew up with it
Grandchildren,
in
yeah.
the fucking 70s and 80s that are still buying it and reading it.
Yeah,
So
there's
it's
not
like
a lot
50,
of them.
it's like people in their early to mid 50s buying comics.
Yeah, and there's not very many. It's pretty
Which,
bad.
don't get me wrong, I read some of them, not all of them, but I don't pay money. I'm not buying these fucking things.
Yeah. Doesn't help that they're just significantly worse than like in a supposed golden era would have been. You know,
The
just
golden
not.
era was. I mean, the golden era was also is like full of just shit, just garbage. The only reason why the gold, silver, and bronze exists is just to separate the different periods in which they've tried to do like full wipes and restarts. But it's like a lot of it is just, even in Silver Age, is just kind of shit. Like even like don't get me wrong, there's things like even using Batman as an example, like you have the cult, or you have the more notable one, the Killing Joke, which is like still to this day has always been like canon in Batman, whether we're relating to like
I'm talking about what
the Dark Knight series, or we're going on like other spin-off series. Like the Killing Joke is still like a foundational.
Is that where he shoots Barbara Gordon, or is that where he kills?
Yeah, that's
Jason
where.
Todd?
Yeah, that's where. No, that's where. Yeah, Joker shoots Batgirl Barbara Gordon,
Yeah,
and
then
she
makes
gets
her paralyzed,
paralyzed. And then she later becomes the Oracle, and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like that one is like good, I suppose, but it's not amazing. And then of course, like you have like the most notable iteration of fucking Batman for the past like 25 years, which is the Dark Knight series. And he's just a total fucking irredeemable fuckwit who should have just been killed long ago, and Robin should have taken his place. Like the second or third iteration of Robin should have just been the new Batman, which does happen in some of the other versions. To be fair,
I think it is.
But yeah, like Bruce should have just fucking died because he's a piece of shit.
I think they've tried to
You
kill
just
him
hate
off, but people
capitalism,
people get shitty and upset about it, and they don't make money off of those types of stories, so they have to do it the other way.
Yeah, they have to keep this
where
one
nothing
character who
happens and they keep them alive
genuinely
forever. And
fucking sucks.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, like
It's-
they're a company too, you know. Like it's not like they can just fucking, you know, do something like that and then be like, sorry guys, get over it. Like they have to make money somehow.
well, they've done that before.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like when they have to bring it back because they end up losing too much money. Like I said.
I mean, they're obviously not adverse to trying new things. They've tried so many new things with DC as an example, or Marvel in recent
Mhm.
years, and it's flopped horrendously. So they're obviously like
Yeah.
not adverse to trying all these new different things and completely like going in weird fucking stupid directions. But they can't just go in a more reasonable direction of just saying fuck Wayne, let his bitch ass die as he deserves, because he's just basically no different than the Joker in his allowance or his capitulation to allow like untold thousands of people to get brutally fucking murdered and genocided because he's too much of a fuckwit coward to just take a single life. Like he can't literally do the numbers, even though he's supposed to be a multi-billionaire who runs like a technology company that is internationally successful to the point where like all modern security systems within like that universe is pretty much him and all this other shit, but he is literally just incapable. Really, best way to say it is fucking cowardice to just like allow one person to die so that like 11,000 other people don't die over the next 2.5
The
years.
problem with the Joker is there's plenty of iterations of the Joker coming back to life because he literally crawls out of hell.
Not even just that, like the I think the more realistic interpretations, those are more spin-offs, is the newer Joker is not actually the original. The other Joker got imprisoned and he got murdered for telling a joke, and then the person he told the joke to basically took up the persona afterwards. So like that's what the modern Joker is. He literally murdered the original
Hmm.
for,
Yeah,
for making a bad joke,
and-
essentially.
and then they made that into the Joker movie or whatever for the second one.
Yeah, and then I didn't even watch that one. All I heard was that apparently like is nothing like the other one with Joaquin, and then it's like a musical, and it's completely stylistically and aesthetically different, and at odds with the first film, and people didn't like it. I didn't watch it, but that's what.
They literally did that to spite the fan base. They unironically did that to fuck it over. They fucked it over on purpose. And the thing is, oh, because you're a bunch of chuds. No, the real reason was taxes. But yeah. It's always
Well, I
fun.
mean,
I'm
two
curious.
things can be true at once, Fred.
I'm curious. Does
That's
SBI
true.
just touch video games, or they touch like film too?
Kids too. Yeah, they do that.
It's a kid.
Well, I mean, well that one's implicit. I mean, that's like very small lettering. We know it's there. It's always been there.
Not even in small
Just
lettering.
like-
It's like the
Just like
subtitle of the
napalm,
fucking
Holly weirdos
contract.
stick to kids.
They don't think we know, but we know.
No, they know we
No,
know, and they don't care. They think it's funny.
Every time Hollywood sees a new
Because we
a
aren't
new
doing anything
young,
about it.
young and up and coming actor, it's a rape.
Why is that the background music for the rape?
Because they think they're praising God, but they're a bunch of Satan worshiping possessed demons.
Tara, did you see Josh Moon's stream to see Declan that he did on Halloween?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'd recommend
I'll
you
have
watch
to.
it. It's really
I
good.
will, but I mean, it's like I am pretty lured up on Francis C. Declan, so
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be retreading, basically.
yeah. But some of the stuff towards the end of it he shows were like new, previously unknown stuff that the Kiwi Farms uncovered. And
Interesting. Okay.
he also talks about the guys that went to see him in the mental hospital he was in, and he talks about the real reasons why they went to see him, and it's pretty interesting stuff.
Okay, excuse me. I will have to check it out.
Yeah,
Then I didn't know there was I didn't know there was new
turns
stuff that
out-
they had. Is he? I mean, I figured he's long since passed from what I had heard. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
long dead, but he was.
so like these
yeah,
were
he's long dead.
accounts of people that went to the home that he was
Went to
at.
the yeah, he was at a mental hospital. His brother managed to get him put in there. It was a VA hospital. and he because he was basically catatonic, but he was still conscious and all that, but he like was incapacitated, I guess would be the right word. And
Was this due to the medication he was on, or was this just more or less like
no,
his
he
brain had
because
deteriorated
of
to
his
to
mental, yeah, it was mental degradation. And it turns out that there was an account by 3 people who had gone there to see him in the mental hospital who managed to convince the nurses who let them in, and people started doing research on these guys, and it turns out they're all well connected in like Silicon Valley startups and stuff like that. And one of them made like $100 million, some shit like this, off a fake AI human robot that was that managed to get citizenship in Saudi Arabia. And it turns out that they ran these gay orgies where they sacrificed goats and shit, and basically performed all the like crazy lunatic shit that Francis E. Declan's brain would create. And so
So Francis
Josh Moon
was
pretty
right
much
all along.
yeah, Josh Moon pretty much postulates that these people went to fuck with Francis E. Declan because they felt slighted that somebody was talking about the shit they do in the dark, even though he really had no idea that they were doing
and
it.
suck each other's toes.
Yeah, and he has pictures of it and shit, and he shows that they really were involved with this, and they really did do that.
TLDR, like I was only half following because I was doing something in the background. So TLDR, weirdo does weirdo creepy things, gets called out for it, hates it, right?
Okay, Francis E. Declan was a crazy man in like the 50s. He was a military veteran, but he never saw battle. Blah 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 blah. Did a bunch of schizophrenic rants about like the AI computer machine in space and the Jews control everything. Blah 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 blah. They sacrificed goats to Moloch and shit. And so some guy like he became like famous back then for these rants that he would send to like radio stations, and the DJs would read on air because they were so funny and crazy.
I was more or less he sent these as letters to judges and people people in positions of adjudication. He would then send some of these letters would reach like radio stations, but the ones that actually got read primarily was the ones he sent to the judges, because those ended up getting like, I guess, collected and coalesced into like a public website. And it was a radio host, like those notable sound clips that people hear of worldwide gangster communist computer gods. Like that is one particular radio host that basically like read through the letters specifically sent to the judges. That's why in one of the recordings he's talking about how like the Francis E. Declan is making this implication that one of the judge's wives is like trying to sexually like curry favor with him and stuff like that, which is of course salacious and not true, but like, you know, he was schizophrenic and losing his mind. But that's where that's where the recordings come from.
So way later on down the timeline, people started to wonder like who actually was this guy, because nobody knew who he was, and they managed to someone managed to track him down, but didn't end up seeing him. And then even later on, like into the 2000s, whenever he was like super fucking old and like basically on his deathbed in a mental hospital that his brother managed to get him in, 3 guys who were super well connected in Silicon Valley startups who would like pretend to be a part of like the Francis E. Declan like fan club and community and all this shit, who went to his mental hospital, managed to get past the nurses and shit, and like were fucking with him. And Josh Moon I guess not Josh Moon, but Kiwi Farms did some research into them, and they were a part of like some really fucking scummy shit. Like I said, one of them was like a guy who made a fake AI robot that managed to get citizenship in Saudi Arabia and made a shitload of money off of that. And it turns out that they run this like underground BDSM orgy club where they sacrifice goats and shit, and it ties into a lot of the stuff that Francis E. Declan would talk about. Even though he was schizophrenically ranting, they felt slighted because that was the kind of shit they did in the dark, and they felt like they had to go fuck with him to get like some kind of retribution on him.
Oh, it's the example of someone saying something not true, but because they happen to be coincidentally correct, but what they don't know the real information. It's like the coincidental like Occam's razor, or not even the coincidental Murphy's law of people just find out. It just happens, coincidence. And,
Yeah.
and because they're
Yeah.
projecting, because they did that weirdo shit, instead of saying fucking nothing, they Streisand affect themselves into saying something.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, like all of these letters by Francis E. Declan during the 1960s, like, they are by definition diatribes. Like, they were sourced from
Yeah.
his own personal insanity because he was already diagnosed, not really diagnosed, I think, at that point, but he was a schizophrenic.
Yeah, there wasn't really
losing his mind.
diagnosis for this. at
But
the
like,
time.
yeah, he was posthumously like diagnosed as, being schizophrenic, and his mind was already unraveling by that point.
What-
So like, yeah, none of this
what
was like
makes them-
sourced or backed by any sort of like credible information. It was just that Francis E. Declan was starting to see the world changing because, in the 1960s we had like, all these different, the expansion of phone networks, and the phone networks were then starting to be used for computer systems, and those computer systems were
Yeah.
starting to be integrated between universities and military via DARPA. So it's like, yeah, he was just like completely taking all this information that he did know, and then sort of expounding on it via his insanity. And he just happened to hit the nail on the head that like there are most likely, a cabal of fucking weirdos that are like doing all this or that, like making these sacrifices. And then lo and behold, a few decades later, the apparently, as what he's saying is like these fuckers just like showed up as when he's on his deathbed, essentially, to mock him when he's like he's just a poor insane man.
Yeah. And what makes I don't know if you've never listened to any of his like record. You don't really know who he is,
I
Red.
listen to him in passing.
Okay. What makes them like interesting is that the guy was actually like very intelligent. He had gone to a grammar school in the UK, which is like where they do nothing but study language.
This is starting to sound like Terry A. Davis a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think
very similar.
like,
Yes.
yeah, my thing was I think he had the exact same form of schizophrenia that the Time Cube guy had.
Because I mean, and to give more credibility to Declan, Declan was like he passed the bar. Like he was a lawyer.
He had been in the military. He was very intelligent.
That's also why.
So
that's also why how he had like prior knowledge and the cognitive capacity to know how to structure some of these letters to then send them to adjudicators like judges.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
But yeah, he was very smart, and he knows a lot about language and and like the origin of words and shit. And so I guess somehow Josh Moon picked up on it, or he probably just read the thread on his fucking website. But he talks about in that stream talks about the origins of some of the ideas that he has, and some of them it's pretty interesting. Whenever you start diving in, you can see how. It's obviously not true, but you can see how someone who has schizophrenia's brain could form some of these ideas that he's saying.
Yeah. I mean, especially when your mind is in, because I mean, when your mind is like in free fall like that, you're still going to have that capacity to engage in pattern recognition and pattern formation. So it's like his mind's unraveling, but he's trying to reform these patterns based on his perceptions, and despite the fact that he is, of course, going insane.
Yes, pattern recognition, because that's racist.
It is. Don't do it.
He is very racist. You'll like that part about it, Red. His
Working
rants
at
are very
a retail
racist.
store, I've noticed that there's a lot of boomers that fall for that fucking trap of not realize what pattern recognition. Everyone's like, "Oh, this stuff," and I'm literally telling these old boomer ladies, doesn't matter whether they're Democrat or Republican, same fucking mentality. It's like, "Oh, this doesn't make any sense. CNN or Fox News didn't tell me, so it's not true." I was like, "Oh, all this stuff was." I'm always G-checking. Like, no, it's because we keep sending bullshit to China. This other stuff is gay too. Like it's like, what? Oh my god!
I mean, another thing worth pointing out for Declan too is before I didn't know he ended up specifically in a hospital. I figured he would have passed in his home, but like he I mean, even for like the last 15 years that he lived in his home, like he was damn near a fucking hermit. He barely left because he was even during that time period, like he was being like constantly harassed by people, like in his local community. So like he was being fucked with even before he ended up in this VA hospital, wherein people tracked him down and tried to fuck with him even more while he's on his deathbed.
Yeah.
I think that's even more fucked.
There's a lot of interesting stuff I didn't know about him in there. And my favorite part in the letters, of all-time favorite part of Francis E. Declan's letters, was whenever he talks about the typewriter he's using. I fucking love it. I think it's the funniest shit ever. He'll go on this like schizophrenic rant that's like
Donate money
15
or
pages
even a
long.
manual typewriter to me for your only
Yeah.
hope for a future.
And there's one, and like you can tell that he needs a new typewriter because if you look at the actual letters, he's having to type like a 6 instead of a G, or type other stuff because the
Yeah.
typewriter keeps fucking up. And there's one time where he says that he got a new typewriter from the thrift store, but the gangster computer god Jew sprayed it with
Gangster
some
communist
yucky gunk, and
computer
it smells bad and makes him throw up, but he still uses it anyway. So good. Yeah, I posted the video in the main chat, so I would highly recommend people watch it. It's very good. Joshua did a good job on it.
So did they identify the names of those individuals who had shown up to his
Yes, he talks about all
hospital?
3 of them. I think he mostly talks about 2 of them. The 2 that went on to do like what's it called? Dang it! The one that made that AI robot thing, and then he talks about the other one too. I forget exactly what he did, but he was heavily involved in like that BDSM club too, though.
Ma'am, just imagine if we still lived in the 19th century and we resolved things by just shooting people in the fucking head.
I mean, we'd fix a lot of things.
Kayla, where's the fish at?
I'm working on it.
Caleb is disassociated.
Hurry up. You need the fish. Winter's gonna come.
I'm working on it. I'm working.
Work.
No, that's me.
Oh yeah, you're working.
Work. Something me doing? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. A horse kicked me once. It hurt.
I don't know why. I just every so often I have that other bit show up, pop up in my head. You pay this much. No, that's too low.
Oh, okay.
You're going
Starbucks.
You're going robot.
You like cut out, so I didn't know what you were saying.
Yeah, you're.
Damn, hold on a second.
I don't think
It is in
I
fact
don't think
you
we're
going
cutting
robot.
out. I don't think we're cutting out. I think you're cutting out. Stinky.
Okay. Is this any better?
Yes. Yeah.
The
I was
connection's
saying,
still on.
I still to this day, like every so often, I can't help it. I think it's like a weekly thing. I'm looking at like prices on a shelf or something or whatever, and I still just start instinctually going,
You pay this
much. No, that's
No.
too low.
No. I wish that game was better.
Y'all get out. I know. That's why I need to go. I need to go actually like start and play Dinosaur Planet. I need to go see. Has there been any notable progress that you've identified when it comes to that beta?
It's been a little bit since I went and looked at that page. It wasn't on like a GitHub or anything. It was like I think it was only being hosted on archive.org. So we'll have to go look. I haven't really been messing around with N64 stuff recently, so. Been mostly messing around with my Saturn recently. Speaking of that, I need to fucking contact eBay and get a refund for something.
Apparently, someone's working on a recompilation of Dinosaur Planet, so it would be
Interesting.
similar
I didn't hear that.
to that. So I would assume it's going to be similar to the way the Ocarina of Time recompiled is, and that's pretty good. Like it fucking runs natively on PC. What's the progress on this? Let me see. Dinosaur Planet recompiled is a project that uses blah blah blah, statically recompiled Dinosaur Planet into a native port.
Whenever that dropped, I was lucky enough that I already had my EverDrive 64, so I played it on real hardware, and it ran a lot better than I was expecting. Especially for a beta, but it was like it ran better than like Conquer Bad Fur Day did on 64.
I need to go back and actually check the Zelda 64 recomp because they said they did do the Ocarina of Time, but then the next thing they were going to work on was Majora's Mask. But I don't know.
I think I heard the Majora's Mask one was
Oh,
finished.
no, it's inverse. That's what it was. They started on Majora's Mask and then was going to Ocarina of Time. That's what it was.
Wasn't there? There was that I don't know how far like what happened with that, but there was like someone made like a thing that would automatically like recompile N64 shit to PC ports, and it was like way faster than
N64 recompiled or whatever is the base package that people are reusing. To then like take some of these different ROMs and then try to first decompile them and then try to figure out how they could then pass it into this recompiler for static recompilation.
Yeah. I remember it being like super fucking easy and just being like way, way, way better than I would expect it to be.
The Majora's Mask one was dead ass simple. Like I literally just had to have a ROM copy of Majora's Mask, and then I just had to load that in, and then it just handled everything.
Yeah. That Sonic Unleashed recompiled PC port is also very good and very easy to do. You would think that would be a harder one. But they figured it out. Sonic got this one again, I guess.
All right, can I download this? Can I download this fucking Dinosaur Planet one?
No.
Oh, yo, Taro, did you ever see the YouTube short of a guy that did stuff? He unfortunately got deported. He unfortunately got deported by ICE to the United Kingdom because when his parents emigrated from the UK to the US, they didn't do his paperwork correctly. So he's stuck in England for 10 years.
No,
he
but which guy?
That's a fate worse than
I can't
death.
remember his name. It was a quick little Asmongold video, and then I looked into it more, and it was like one of those, oh, I'm interested right now, and in passing. I don't know. I just remembered it now.
That's kind of crazy that they just went ahead with deporting him when like they could have just been like, yeah, he's basically been.
Remember, that stuff's gonna slip people through why can't I fucking speak? Through the cracks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Slipping through the cracks.
I'm also in the middle of eating, so that's why that didn't help.
Slipping through the cracks.
I have an actual fucking speech impediment, and I suppress it really, really.
Is it an adorable speech impediment?
No, it's more along my S's.
It's my R's for me.
Retard. My C's. It's also my consonant combinations. So it's like the hard consonant combinations too. So sometimes crack will just sound a little off. Not like quack, but like I won't I won't close the R. I'll leave it like half open, which causes a tongue twister, and it's so annoying. I hate it. I usually sound like this all the time.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. And then
It's
all
me,
of a sudden,
Caleb.
one day, I got fucking sidelined by fucking puberty.
What you mean, you?
I got sidelined by child abuse to get over my speech impediments.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I still find the all princess thing funny, but also
I'm
cringe.
glad it helped you
because,
get
like,
over
I
and didn't
fucking
just make
hate
it worse.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is some
but the
progress
problem is
made,
I never got proper speech therapy, so I still do it.
Yeah.
It happens.
And at this point, it's like I'm 30. I've fucked
And
the
I had
speech
proper
therapy.
speech
That's
therapy.
it's just gonna be a waste of fucking money.
Yeah, and it's not like it's like tripling. It's not like you got a fucking Andy Warhol stutter. So.
I mean, I'm not like Isaac Clarke, which, to be fair, I like Isaac Clarke's videos, but like he had speech therapy, and even then, like it's improved. But it's like I don't have it as bad as him. Like he's a dude who covers like like stuff related to not really astrophysics, but related to like space, and going into like different science, like space science theories and whatnot, and it's really hard to listen to him sometimes because his speech impediment is so bad. Because he has something similar to me, except it's even worse. Like his R's are W's. There's just no getting
Ooh.
around it.
Yeah, I couldn't listen to that.
A little bit probably actually would help with my speech impediment was knowing a bit of Spanish, because you have to roll your R's in Spanish. It's a very active R, and that is one of the ways to kind of get. See, I just did it there. It's one of the fucking ways you can get around it.
Shit,
I
I
hate it.
called him Isaac Clarke. That was wrong. That's stupid. That was my dumbass. That's Dead Space. Isaac Arthur.
Yeah, I was like, I heard
Isaac
that
Clarke.
name before. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I was letting you make the mistake because I couldn't remember the actual name of the gentleman.
Yeah, Isaac Arthur
I didn't
is
know who it
them.
was.
Isaac Clarke is the Dead Space engineer.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, it's all space related, anyways. What does it matter?
Who cares? He's gonna die the same way.
In about 30 years, you know, Arthur's
Be
gonna
eaten by.
become he's gonna become an engineer and board a space freighter, and it's gonna be bound to go pick up some marker or whatever the fuck, and then shit's gonna break. You know, all hell's gonna break loose.
This hero for the Oxus is just overpowered.
What are you playing?
See the goat?
I can't even see what you stream. What are you playing?
North.
He's playing.
Oh yeah,
Northgard.
Northgard.
Sorry,
I'm playing
Northgard.
It's Northgard,
I
isn't
was
it?
having hiccups.
It's Northgard, isn't it?
Don't worry, I'm about to go wipe
guy
my
playing Northgard.
Oh, you're already down there. Shit.
Fortnite
go
Battle
T-shirt.
Pass. I just shit out my ass, loading up the TV, because I need me.
Chicken chaser. You chase chickens.